welcome back to my channel. It's been a little while since I have uploaded on this channel, but a lot of you guys have been asking over on my vlog channel for more like recipe videos and just more health and fitness updates. So that is exactly what we are going to be starting again today. Recently, I have been trying to be a little bit more plant-based. So for today's video, I wanted to do a recipe video for you guys, particularly one that is plant-based, is high protein, and is also perfect for meal prep. And also it really seriously hits a Mexican food craving. So today I'm gonna show you guys how to make a vegan Mexican potato bake. There are a couple of things you're gonna need for this recipe, but there are a ton of ways you can substitute certain ingredients out. So if you don't like some of these ingredients, that's okay, I got you covered. The full written out recipe is in the description bar below, as well as a couple of things that you might wanna check out. So definitely open up the description bar for more information, and without further ado, let's just get started. Let's talk about what we're gonna need. This recipe features potatoes, soaked cashews, salsa, black beans, lentils, and quinoa. But like I mentioned earlier, check out the description bar for substitutes if you're not a big fan of some of these ingredients. First, we need to prepare some things. Bring a saucepan of water to a boil, preheat the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and grease a 9x13 baking dish. When the pot of water is boiling, add the lentils and quinoa and cook until softened, about 15 to 20 minutes. While the lentils and quinoa are cooking, peel the potatoes. This is rather optional, so you don't need to do this if you like potato skins. I prefer the texture of peeled potatoes in this particular dish though, so that's what I'm gonna do. Once the potatoes are peeled, begin slicing them very thinly. The thinner the slices, the better. My basic rule of thumb is to definitely shoot for slices of potatoes that are thinner than sand dollars. I'm soaking the slices of potatoes in a bowl of water to remove excess starch, but this is another optional step. Then heat a frying pan over medium-high heat and fry up half an onion until softened and browned in spots. To a high-powered blender, add soaked cashews, artichoke hearts, lemon juice, half a jalapeno, a little bit of adobo sauce, nutritional yeast, the fried onion, and a little bit of plant milk. Blend until smooth, but don't forget to taste the mixture. You're probably going to need to adjust it a little bit just depending on your own personal tastes. I ended up adding a little bit more water to help liquefy the mixture, a bit more adobo sauce for added heat and smokiness, nutritional yeast for cheesiness, and various spices like cumin, chili powder, salt, and pepper for depth of flavor. Optionally, you can also add a teaspoon of oil to add a little bit more silkiness to the mixture. Now it's time to work on our meat mixture. To a large frying pan, add some oil and a diced onion and cook over medium heat. Roughly chop some mushrooms and add those to the frying pan as well. Cook for about 5 minutes or so until both the onions and the mushrooms are well combined and softened. Then add a can of drained black beans and the lentil and quinoa mixture. I ended up making way too much of this mixture, so the recipe in the description bar includes both the original recipe shown in this video, as well as the adjusted recommended recipe as well. Drop the heat down to medium-low and add your favorite taco seasoning and stir to combine. This taco seasoning is actually one that I made myself, so I'll go ahead and link that recipe in the description bar as well. Now it's time to begin the layering process. To the 9x13 baking dish, layer your sliced potatoes so that they're overlapping on one another. This doesn't have to be perfect, but try to cover as much of the dish as possible. Then add the meat mixture on top of the potatoes, spreading evenly and filling in the gaps. On top of this layer, add your favorite salsa. And then layer more potatoes on top of that. To finish it off, add the cheese mixture and spread evenly. Then cover the whole thing with a sheet of tin foil and bake for 1 hour. When that hour is up, remove the tin foil and bake for another 15 minutes or so, or until the cheese sauce has kind of browned up a little bit on top. To serve, top with your favorite guacamole and a couple sprinkles of fresh cilantro. And enjoy! So I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And let me know in the comments down below, what is the cuisine that you crave the most? I actually don't crave Mexican food super duper often, but when I do, it strikes me with a vengeance and I need Mexican food like right now. Asian food though, I could probably eat some form of Asian food every single day and die happy. But let me know in the comments down below what your guys' cuisines of choice are, and I will see you next time. Bye!